Guys, I just found something insane on the charts. When these green and yellow lines are hitting, something is happening to BTC, which I'm going to talk about in the video. Please watch it to the end because I think on Monday or Tuesday, we might see this pattern play out again, which might help us predict where the price is going to go. So let's get into it. Very, very strange pattern I keep seeing. Now, I expected this to happen. I posted in my Discord on the 2nd of July. Opened along on BTC, 60,400. We took some more profits from our short positions. The SMC bot was trying to print a buy signal, okay? So we had a buy signal from the SMC bot, which kind of helped us. I believe this was around 60.474, so really good buy signal from the SMC bot. But also, this pattern was playing out. And you can see here, every time we get to Friday when the market closes, the price tends to pump to the upside. See here, as soon as the market closed on Friday, we started to have this pump to the upside. We did have this pump going into the weekend on Thursday, partly because the stock market was really rallying as well, and it kind of carried BTC up. But this green weekend hit, and then the price starts to push to the upside. Now look what happens every single Monday. Where this yellow line is indicates the market open on Monday, and we can see the price crashes to the downside as soon as market opens. And same again with this green here. Market closed on Friday, price started to push to the upside. Went sideways a bit, we still had this little pump to the upside. Yellow yellow open for market open on Monday. Look what happened. As soon as the market opened, the price completely crashed to the downside. And then on the previous Friday, look what happened. The price was crashing to the downside, the market closed, and then we started to push to the upside. Now, what I think is happening here and what tends to happen is TradFi are exiting BTC, right? We know the market topped. I posted loads of these posts on my X saying the market's topped. And what happens when the market tops? See Sui here, it was like $4.15. I think Sui's like 70 cents now or something stupid. What happens is everybody shorts and everybody wins, right? Everybody who takes short positions just keeps winning. You can see some of our wins here. We've just been short in BTC all the way down. And the exchanges can't have every single person winning, taking money from the exchange, right? Because 99% of altcoins come down between 90 and 99%. It's one of those rare industries where if nearly everything is going to crash by 99%, it becomes too easy to make money. I mean, some of these gains, we've got 1,000%, 13x, 10x. It becomes too easy, and what the exchanges really struggle, right? Because everybody's trying to sell and actually get out of the space, and everyone just takes shorts. And what the exchanges and market makers tend to do when they try to sort of create some bullishness as the price is going to the upside, then what happens on Mondays is when TradFi get access, they tend to take profits and exit out of the market, right? And obviously TradFi are taking short positions as well and getting paid out from the downward move. So we have had one of our biggest moves in a while. We pushed up here from 58k and we're at 62, right? So it's not a massive move, but consider it for these little swings that we've been having, it's quite a big move, and we might continue to push up into Sunday. And I expect when we open again on Monday, I expect that we will have one of these sell-offs again. Look, it doesn't have to happen, but history tends to repeat. And again, look at this yellow candle close, this yellow line here where the market opened on Monday, price crashed to the downside, green, Friday up, price crashed to the downside, Monday market. Look at this green close here on Friday, pumped to the upside. As soon as the market was open, people dumped and took profits. Same here, yellow Monday, market open, price dumped to the downside. Friday close, price pushed to the upside. I mean, you can't make it up, right? The timing of this. Look at this yellow Monday, market open. Look at that crash to the downside on market open. So, it's been hitting look at this again, Monday, all the way back in 25th of May. Monday, market open, crash to the downside. You can't make it up. It feels to me like the exchanges and market makers are trying to flush some shorts out, because obviously so many people are just short in the market, which is a good strategy in a bear market, right? You don't really want to be taking longs in a bear market, and you don't really want to be taking too many shorts in a bull run. We did actually make a lot of money short in this bull run, but it was very bearish, right? Altcoins crashed really early, and BTC had some massive pullbacks at resistance. So, we've done quite well, but most of our money was made taking long positions in the bull run, which hopefully next bull run it will be as well, right? So really, really interesting. What do you think about this? Do you think we are going to see this time's different short term, right? Because every Monday, the market has taken a crash to the downside, and we've seen quite a big move to the upside here. It does feel to me like they're flushing out shorts and they're trying to flush out short positions. And, when that Monday market opens, we might see TradFi continue to take some profits. We know Michael Saylor is now starting to sell his Bitcoin, so maybe Michael Saylor will use this opportunity to take some profits off I say take some profits, take some losses, and, try and liquidate some BTC for fiat. So he can balance his books and maybe reserve some dry powder for the bear market leg down. What do you guys think? It's really, really consistent. My trade actually had a problem with blowfin. So I was in a long position. It was around 75% in profit. We had a really nice entry there. And I tried to TP 10%. So as you guys know, when I don't close my trades and open, and I don't just close my trades and take profits. I DCA out and I DCA in. So I tried to DCA out of some shorts and it ended up closing all of my shorts. And then I tried to DCA out of some longs and it ended up closing my longs. So really annoying because I was in some nice long positions and it ended up closing them. And it also closed my short on DRAM and MU, which continued to crash. So it's really, really annoying. I've still got one of my SpaceX shorts open. So that did frustrate me. If you're in my Discord, I just did post something about Nansen. We're going to do a new challenge on Nansen in terms of trading, because you can now trade hyperliquid on Nansen, and we're going to copy some of the smart money on Nansen. So if you're in the Discord, check the announcements. You'll see that. You'll see my referral code in there to jump on board. If you're not a part of Nansen, you can use the discount code SMC. Head over to Nansen, and you can now trade hyperliquid there. And it's really cool because you can obviously see all the smart money transactions there at the same time, and just jump straight into trades. So let me know what you guys think. Really annoying. Look, I wouldn't have held this long position, long term. I was kind of looking for a push up to 63 to 66, maybe 65, 66. I reckon they can probably get there before the Monday open. But I'd be very surprised if we don't see another down week into Friday. Maybe this trend continues, right? Maybe Monday open. So let's say we do have a short squeeze here. They try and liquidate as many shorts as possible before Monday. Because it's low liquidity as well, right? There's low liquidity. People are busy and they're not looking at the charts. You also get people quite bearish, right? Get people bearish into the downtrend, and then you pump the price on the weekend, and you liquidate them. You make some money liquidating the shorts, and then Monday opens. A lot of people are starting to get bullish again. They see green candles. Everyone's saying the bottom's in, and then Monday opens, and then you crash, and then Friday closes, and you try and liquidate. It kind of feels like that's the kind of phase that we're in at the moment, and I'd be interested to see how this week opens and see if we do have a repeat of history, and then maybe a Friday. At some point or another, this does tend to end, and you either get, a leg down into the bear market, or maybe you do break to the upside, and you start to see some upward momentum. But the trend is your friend until the end. We've been in a downtrend, right? We've been calling for this bear market for a long time, and it's playing out, and most assets are down between 60, 70 and 99% from where we sold. So for now, the trend is your friend. We're still in a bear market. It'd be crazy for me to try and catch a falling knife. It doesn't make any sense to try and catch a falling knife. The SMC bot is going to guide the way, and the trend is your friend, right? There's no need to do anything else. But short term, in terms of short-term trades, I think this is a really interesting pattern, especially these yellows. Look, almost every single yellow downside, almost to the T, right? Downside. Every single Monday we are seeing this, and on most weekends we're seeing these pumps to the upside as they try to liquidate traders. And it's funny that it happens on the weekend, right, when liquidity is low. So yeah, I imagine we'll probably see some more profit taken next week. Let's see how the stock market opens as well, because sometimes that can help carry you. But if the stock market comes down and we keep seeing these crashes into Monday, maybe we see some of these assets continue to come to the downside. Guys, what's your thoughts on this? If you like the video, drop a like, drop a subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you want to join us, you want to join our Discord, and you want to see our trades, what we're doing, when we're buying, when we're selling, you can head over to there. We've got around 1,000 members now. Head over to my Twitter, search this bottom one, not the top one, search the bottom one. Click this link here. That's going to take you to our group, and you can jump in with us. It's a monthly fee, so if you don't like it and it's not for you, you can leave at any time. But yeah, we've been doing pretty well, and we're getting ready to buy in the next few months. We're getting ready to start allocating into these assets again, and yeah, riding the next 4-year cycle. Guys, that's it for now. None of the information in this video is financial advice. Do your own research. Investing in anything, investing in crypto stocks is highly risky. You can lose all of your money investing in anything, so always do your own research first. I'm not a financial advisor. That's it for now, guys. Until then, I will catch you in the next one.